Can you guys hear me okay now? Hello, hello, hello. See if that works. Awesome. Good luck, Nicole. Are you Barack Obama? Looks like we've got a manufacturing Old South push by JFK. We've got Obama into New York, and we have swing states for Mr. Joe Biden. Let's see. I might want to avoid the town and gown states, but I might not have a choice. So going up in New York again. We did clash in Michigan. Michigan, of course, is going to be an important state. So it looks like Obama's going straight for African American. Going to hedge a little bit and go for oil. Do you have any tips for playing David Robinson? Yes, I do. There are several matches, Chase, on YouTube of me taking on David Robinson. He is very much so an African-American type player where he will start off in Florida. His number one move is to double tap Florida on turn one. If you want to double tap and hopefully clash in Florida, then you could pivot to the Old South. That's what I would recommend. Sky Tech Slayer wants to say, why are you live so late? So I did spend some quality time with my wife tonight. We did have a date night and had a good evening together. And so I did not want to jinx that, and doing the best I could to be a good husband. I'm going to go for oil and gas this turn instead of the high-tech bonus. Looks like Obama is going to prioritize that African-American. So let's see if we can get it through this turn. It's going to be hard. Yeah, it is only 10 o'clock where I am, so let's see what happens. We got a fairly low spend. I did get oil and gas, so it's a pretty small bonus, but that will help me. I did almost lock Colorado. I'm going to take a gamble here and not lock Colorado this turn. Probably should, but I'm going to spend up in my high-tech states, many of them as I possibly can here. I don't think I'm going to have quite enough. Yeah, I'm not going to have quite enough. So maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just hang on to that cash and put some pressure on in Pennsylvania. Already have pressure in Michigan. Looks like that Maryland and Virginia are already locked. Any New Yorkers? I don't know about in the state or in the game here, but Obama is in New York. Cody's saying yes. So if Cody's from New York, welcoming in. Okay, there goes the Old South bonus, and agriculture goes to Biden. So Biden, it has pressure, is going through Texas, going to lock Colorado. And I think what I might do here is, I don't want Biden to be too strong here. I'm going to pressure, and already have pressure in Pennsylvania. This is interesting. So I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to zero spin except for locking Colorado. We've got Kelly Loeffler in the comments. Hello, Miss Loeffler. Always good to have you on the streams. Looks like we've got pressure maybe in Florida. Nope, we got an overspin in Biden, so doing some preemptive defense. Got a clash in Missouri and a clash in Nevada. So maybe preventing that town and gown. It looks like Kennedy is spread out a lot here. Let's see. Biden did defend Pennsylvania. Let's see. Where do I want to pressure Biden? I'm going to throw $200 in Texas. I've got that oil and gas bonus. See if Biden maybe over defends in Pennsylvania. Maybe he comes at me in California. So I want to put some pressure on him. Looks like he's going to lock Pennsylvania. So he did get that swing in manufacturing and ag. He's 140,000 he can use in Texas. So let's see what we want to do now. We're at 136 EVs. Is actually a pretty good game relatively to the balance of everything. We only have that one bonus. So I do want to pressure Biden in Florida also. So that'll give me pressure in all the big states here. I'm going to throw a pip into Illinois as well. We got Farron42 in the comments. How's it going, my man? Or I guess woman, but I think it's a guy. Can't tell from your picture. This is a 4-player multi-match. We've got Killer Cobra. We've got that Democrat. And I am playing as Elon Musk to kind of celebrate the stock market craze that's been going on. There's the town and gown bonus for Obama. That big 175,000 in African American is pretty huge. I don't think there is a significant way I can get that high tech bonus anytime soon. So I think the only way I could really do that is if I go for Utah, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Connecticut, Delaware, and I still would need Michigan, and that still I think might put me just a hair short. No, it would get me there. I would need Michigan. So let's big still attempting Biden in Arizona is blocked. Michigan we get. Where's the high tech bonus? So we did get the high tech bonus. Pretty cool. We are facing pressure now in Delaware and in Massachusetts. It is worth it just to kind of block those two states. And what I might do is save the oil and gas money, maybe use it for attacking Biden in Texas momentarily. Going to have to defend some more states. Looks like John F. Kennedy might be the one who's going to be out potentially. So I don't want to saying go in Arizona. It might be good to get in Arizona, but I'm I don't know. We'll see. I might just see what I can do with this extra cash. Don't have any national groups, just have the oil and gas and high tech bonus, which is a great strategy to have out of California. Looks like JFK defends Arizona, does not max it, so I can maybe get in next turn. We did block the Delaware steal, so we do keep the high tech bonus. Gonna do it again. And then now I still have that oil and gas was locked in Arizona, or in what is that, Louisiana. Gonna save the rest of my oil, not facing pressure. Already have New Mexico and Colorado locked. JFK, Obama, and looking at Biden. One pip in the Arizona. Looking at Florida. Florida looks good. Going to go ahead and just put one pip in the Arizona and low spend. Go see what Obama might get into Florida also. Could see him, waiting for JFK to spend all his money and be eliminated, and then potentially go for Virginia or Maryland once I'm out. So not too worried about it. The AA bonus is going to keep piling up. I'm going to keep defending Delaware. No worries. State groups, Chase Moss is asking here. Latinos up in the air, as is Old South and as is export. Everything else is acclaimed. Of course, Obama getting that massive African-American money. Everyone's really saving. This might be the turn where It might make sense for me to pressure into, I'm facing now, I'm got some pressure in Washington. It might make sense to put a pip into New York. Might lose, not oil and gas, but I might lose a couple states here. Playing a game of chicken. So Biden entering some states, got some low spending going on. Did lose my oil and gas. Shoot. Okay, so what did I lose? I lost a lot. Okay, so he locked in quite a few. Biden pressuring, locking in Delaware. How close is high tech? Got it by quite a bit. Okay, I've got to keep Utah. Swing. Okay, other than these states, what do I do? Do I go for a risky California or risky Florida steal? I don't think so. I might lose a couple states. I'm going to hope that it's not enough. I did lose Oklahoma. This is one of those turns where I'm risking possibly eliminating, getting fourth place to maybe hopefully win. It's going to be interesting. Biden spins big. 148, 121. I did beat JFK. Okay, so I did not get eliminated. It's going to be huge. That's going to give me the inside track in both Maryland and Virginia with the AA, with the high-tech bonus. I got to go fast because it's a 1 minute timer. I now have the option to maybe go after Texas if I can hurry up. Come on, baby, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, 18 seconds. Going to go up really high in Maryland. Now that I have a couple of these states back, going to go up in Louisiana. Facing pressure now across the board. Looks like Texas is almost locked. Going to go now into New York. It's really fake pressure, but I need Obama here, someone to spin quite a bit. So there is Obama spending 500. Where is that going to be? Don't really have time to look. Looks like he got 39 EVs. So he did steal quite a bit. He did come at me in Virginia and in Maryland. Did not go in Delaware. Going to leave that alone, I guess. Pressure me in oil state. Texas is locked. I am the low man. I really have to pick on Biden here. Going to go in some of these empty states. Kansas, Arkansas, Hawaii. Okay, I'm not maybe in enough states, but I need to be careful. See what happens. Obama, he's got a lot of AA money. He's probably going to clash with me in Virginia and in Maryland. Did spend 1.24 million. We did block him in the oil and in Virginia and Maryland. So let's do the oil, gas again. Maryland. Okay, so I lost a little bit here. Might not be enough to get it done. Probably should have been in more states. Don't know if I got it in or not. Biden did low spin. He probably just played defense. Here comes Biden in California. 169. Why we beat Biden? Oh, wow, we survived. Okay, so need to hurry up, need to hurry up, need to hurry up. Gives me access in Texas. Gives me access in Florida. Hurry up, Biden. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Okay, so I'm going to go up in Texas, up in Pennsylvania for manufacturing. I'm going to have Latino. I'm going to clash, go up one in Florida. I'm going to go up in these states. Not going to have quite enough to force a ballot. Maybe Obama goes for it. It's really just 2 bonuses to 2. I probably would be better off served to leave Florida alone, but here comes pressure in Florida. We did clash. It does cost him an extra 100,000. He had African American, but now we have Latino, ag. All those bonuses go toward Florida. So what I'm going to do now is max out Florida, and then I'm going to defend Virginia this time. I didn't do it last time, and defend. See, I don't even need to defend Maryland. I'm going to spend in the open states. Don't have quite enough money. Let's see. How can I possibly get another bonus? So we got the Old South, which is unclaimed. We got Swing, which will go to me once I get Florida, if I get it. So really, I just have to make sure he can't go. Let's see. He can't spend his town again. He did take me in Arizona. Here comes Florida, which we did not clash. He did get Old South, but it should. Oh, there's a ballot. Okay, so there's a ballot turn. We do get Florida. Let's see. He's at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He also has the town and gown, so he can't come at me anymore there. He is pressuring me in Pennsylvania. I'm gonna maybe. He does have African American though, so I might not want to do that. Might just want to look and see where I can pass him in some states. So instead of North Carolina, because he does have the AA, I'm going to spend over here in Arizona. I'm also going to go up in a couple more states. I do have the oil and gas. He does have oil or town and gown. Don't know. Could have maybe spent my what do you call this? My export money up in Oregon. But 1 minute timer. Here we go. See if we can pull out the epic win. We do clash in Arizona. North Carolina, I gave up because, like I said, went for the Arizona steal. He did have AA, but AA is in Arizona too. Oof, we did not steal Nevada. Oregon is defended. Pennsylvania was a big state. We did defend. Wisconsin, I think we're going to flip. Boom. That's 295. That's ball game. Good game. GG. Well played. Oh. Deep sigh of relief. 20 turns. Good game, my guys and gals. Definitely better at 1v1. But I'm a pretty good multiplayer as well. Brennan doesn't go North Carolina because Obama had AA. Also, Brennan goes in Arizona, which is AA. I know. I was trying to think. He also had town and gown, which he could have used in Arizona. So that was a double whammy. But I just was thinking like East Coast, Old South, all those states, being African American. I was trying to be wise about where I was going. And if you're defending all of those and going maybe Florida, maybe you have to go all the way across the map to get to Arizona. So good game, good game. Let's see who these players were. That Democrat, Obama, man, tough to beat with the $175,000 bonus. But good way to start off. Let's fire up another game here. So let's look at the public lobby. Nothing. So let's start a public lobby game. Not too willing to put up with those codes right now. So I'm going to create a game. I'm going to do a Republican match. Let's be someone who I'm not usually. Let's see here. I'm going to be Melania Trump. She's a very balanced character. Make it a 5-player. Gonna be a 1v1 so I can get matches in faster. So feel free to join if you want to play. I'm going to be Melania Trump. We've got Tommy Tucker, who is the big turkey. 3 more spots open if you feel like playing. Got Chase Moss and Head Eagle. John Kerry and Alexandria Oscar-Cortez, AOC, who I've been playing a lot against recently. Against AOC. Sapunli and Naj, one of the top players on the all-time leaderboard. Plays as AOC quite often, and I've had to play him in several community tournaments. I don't know if you guys have checked out my latest. Oh no, we lost connection with the game server. Shoot. Okay, yeah, fire it up again here. Well, I've got too many games going on. That might be why. So let me just go through and get rid of all these wins here. There's a primary mode from the other night I lost. That's funny. Okay. So I did have a request to be Reagan. So I'm going to take that request up and join. Let's see. We've got the question from Farron42 who asks, what candidate do you recommend for beginners? I recommend FDR for beginners. FDR is a very good candidate where you can learn the Republican route, going swing manufacturing or going manufacturing swing high tech. You can go town and gown high tech. You can go California, Texas. FDR really is a super balanced character, and there really aren't that many characters who you can do that with. We got two Obamas here. That name that is like a different language. That character, that guy's pretty good. I've played against him before. I probably would say that he is the favorite in this this match. So no Chase Moss on this match. We'll get you next time. What's up? I got some more normal people, more regular people. Wouldn't say normal. We're a bunch of crazies playing some 270 here. Hopefully this goes through. My money is on Obama or Big Turkey, says SkyTech Slayer. Well, I hope to shout that I have a chance, but we're going to see what Big Turkey does here. My money is on the, you know what? I mean, I would always back myself, but I think that Obama with the Chinese letters or with Korean letters, I don't know what language that is, I apologize, is a really, really good player. And I think of the two Obamas, I would go with that one. Nicole Demo is asking if anyone in chat wants to play a 1v1. So take on Nicole if you want to. We've got a 1 minute timer. My life savings is on Reagan. Take your life savings. Don't put it on Reagan. Put it in the stock market. Stock market is doing just fine right now. I'm up about $1,000 in the last 2 days, which is pretty cool. I don't make a whole lot of money. I'd say that the only reason that we are, as well off as we do is because we have two incomes in our household, but it is, a struggle bus to get through month by month. But this whole Reddit craze and investing has definitely made it to where the little guy can make some money and not just the millionaire hedge funds. So I put some money in some of the trendy stocks and we'll see how it pays off. Don't know if any of you guys have been doing some investing yourselves. Got my dog here, Miss Barkley. Nice. Farron invested in BlackBerry and GameStop. I missed out on GameStop. I did get some AMC. I did get in on some Nokia. And I don't know if it's Naked, NAKD. I got in at like 70 cents a share, and it's up to like $2 or so. But I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see. We've got no clashes. Looks like, is it JFK the one going into Texas? No one's in Texas. Okay, so we got Obama over here with this Bernie guy as a VP. Gives him a 48% high tech. So he is going that route. Looks like I'm going to go ahead and go for all three of the national groups. I might have to put some serious pressure on. Looks like Obama's going to go AA. So Obama's probably going to go for New York. We've got swing states for JFK. JFK would be wise to stay out of Texas because If he does try to go into Texas with my National Group money, he's going to have a bad time. This Obama might go for California and Texas because he's doing the fairly like the low spend. If he's going to do that, he's got to get into Texas this turn. Otherwise, he's going to be toast. I bet he goes for high tech, though. Something like Washington, Maryland, Virginia. But those are AA states, so he did low spend $45,000. Let's see what that is. It looks like it's Virginia. We got a Virginia-Louisiana clash. JFK gets the swing state bonus. So good turn for JFK, even though it did cost him a very small clash. I have $318,000 if I just get the third national group. Illinois is locked by the big turkey. Interesting. So Illinois was the only state he went into. He is going to just go ahead and get those EVs out of the way. I am going to go ahead and put my clamp here into some oil states as well as Texas. I'm going to hang out now and not go into manufacturing for a bit. This might cost me a clash in Texas, which would not be good. But I would eventually win the long game. I do want to prioritize getting Colorado and New Mexico because of JFK's swing, just in case he doesn't spin this turn. So we get Colorado, okay. Low spin by the turkey, low spin by Obama. We've got Louisiana, some action. Let's see here what happened. JFK did get 38 more EVs. Nothing in Texas. Going to spend up in Indiana and Kentucky and Wisconsin. So maybe playing this a little bit aggressively here, but I want to try to get my bonuses. So we got a big spin by Obama. What the heck? We have a glitch or something. So we've got Illinois, some money being spent after the fact, and JFK's lost his swing state bonus somehow. Don't know what happened there. Oh, big old action in Pennsylvania. So we might be off a turn, if I had to guess. Okay, so instead of defending Colorado, I'm just going to spend up a little bit. I do want to have enough to double tap Texas if I can. So I'm going to save a little bit. I'll lock Colorado and New Mexico. Hopefully we get back on sync here. Something's up with this turkey. Turkey did spend 400. He went after California. Okay, so that's good for us. JFK gets his swing state money back. Going to go ahead and get the oil and gas. And get the manufacturing. I wish upon a star that I did not have to, that I could actually go up in like another manufacturing state. So Chase, I can tell you from talking to the developers today that West Virginia is not going to be in the South. But I think there's a decent chance that Kentucky is. I've been lobbying for Kentucky. And Texas will for 100% not be in the South. So good turn. We did get oil and gas, and we get manufacturing. We lost 7 EVs. Hopefully, was that like Oklahoma? Yeah, so turkey going up in Oklahoma. We are going to be fighting over this oil bonus for a little bit here. I might just lock Oklahoma, I guess. And then I'm surprised JFK has not come at me yet in Wisconsin. I'm probably giving him that idea this turn. But I'm going to spend in North Carolina. I'm going to double tap, probably be the end of spending there. And then I'm going to end my turn, not facing pressure in Texas. Really like where we are this game. As long as we can survive that first ballot, and it looks like that Obama is probably going to lose, I will be in a good position. I don't claim to know a whole lot about the Virginia or West Virginia Civil War, kind of what was going on, but I do know the mindset of the developers and where the game might be headed. Obama, JFK in the South, other Obama over here. Big Turkey. So I don't need to spend any more oil states. I can just let Turkey have it. Who is my biggest threat? So JFK is kind of being nice and leaving me alone. However, might just throw a pip into Florida. See what happens. Turn number 9. Not 100% sure this game hasn't glitched. We had some faulty spending in Illinois. That move in Pennsylvania killed JFK. Not permanently, but was very, very detrimental. Very detrimental. There's the Obama forfeit. Okay, so that's the other Obama. So that is Obama in New York. Interesting. So let's see how many people are going to clash. So we can definitely go up in Michigan. Looks like North Carolina was sealed. We are now facing pressure in Wisconsin. So I'm going to go ahead and defend it because I want to keep my bonus. And then I'll fall for this. I'll throw a pip into New York. So I have the most cash by far. Big spend in Florida. Looks like Big Turkey spent 200. Now, was that in Texas? It was not. Okay, where did Big Turkey go? Big Turkey kind of spreading out here. Obama went into New York, JFK. And so I'm going to throw my oil money over here. And then, you know what? I'm just going to take New York. It's mine. I don't need it, but prevent that Obama from having it. I still have the manufacturing money. I'm going to spend up a little bit extra to keep it. I'm just going to let my oil money accrue. And I might pressure JFK in some of these old South states. Maybe go for that AA bonus myself. I mean, just having New York and Michigan puts me pretty close. Plus, I've got Louisiana. Jeremy Cooper Sperber's asking, or no, he's not asking. He is saying that Susan Collins is a good moderate, appeals to both sides. And so in response to Chase Moss' question about why there's a 30% swing state bonus, there's the African American bonus going to JFK, but can he keep it? That will be the interesting thing. So we've got JFK, Obama, who 1, 3, 4, 650. He can't quite go 7. Oh, he can go, actually, can't he? Let's go 1. Let's go 1 pip in all these oil states just to give me access later on if I so need it. I'll go ahead and take Wyoming just for the EVs. Put pressure on an Ohio. Don't think I'm facing pressure anywhere else. You know what? I'm going to take Georgia. Georgia's a good state to have. If I'd have done the math, I might have tried to take a few more states for that AA, but I'd rather just have the 16 EVs at this point. I think JFK is maybe my main rival. It would be Big Turkey, but I think Big Turkey's kind of screwed. Defense in Alabama. So we did clash in Georgia. Okay, so he went up in Georgia. Let's see, Obama. What are you doing, Obama? I'm going to go for South Carolina and go for Tennessee, which I still think will keep me short of the African-American bonus, but what it might do is it might take it away from JFK. It's got a low spend from everybody else. We've got defense in Georgia. That's going to cost him probably about 25% or more of his money. He does lock up Ohio. I don't know if he's going to have enough money to defend South Carolina or Tennessee. We do flip South Carolina. And Tennessee is also stolen. So that's probably going to take the African-American bonus away. We're not going to get it, though, because Illinois and some other states aren't ours. So might just, I don't know why I just spent there, but it's the only thing I could think to do. Had like 10 seconds, so I locked up an AA state. Big still, did New York get stolen? It did. Really didn't affect my bonuses, though. So congratulations to Obama. You just won New York, but you know what? You're probably still going to be eliminated, so doesn't really bother me that much. Big Turkey sitting at quite a bit of moolah here. Nothing that JFK can do. Nothing really that Obama can do either. And Big Turkey. So I'm just kind of sitting here. I might want to get into a couple of these EV states that are held by JFK at 164. There's also these town and gown states held by the Big Turkey. So I can always lock some of these manufacturing states. I don't really need to. But Pennsylvania will go to JFK, which will give him, he already has a swing state bonus, so kind of irrelevant. He'll be on the 9th pip there. So I need to hurry up because there's going to be a ballot after this. Skip 30 seconds already. There goes Barack Obama. So after this, it'll really be kind of a war with, I think, with me and JFK. Don't know exactly what I'm going to do as far as EVs go. But I think I am going to, wish I'd spread out more. Hopefully there's a clash in Massachusetts. Although I should be okay because I can flip all those oil states from Big Turkey, but I really need to take something from JFK. Although as long as I don't spend my money, I can also use it in California. So we probably are going to have a ballot. Big Turkey did low spend up to 186. JFK expanding. There's the ballot. I have to make a decision how much I want to spend here. So I'm going to go up to 4, up in, let's see, JFK. Not really pressuring. Big Turkey, not really pressuring. Don't have to spend my manufacturing money. I am going to spend a couple pips of my oil and gas just to make sure I can remain in this game. And then I'm going to go in Missouri and Minnesota. Gonna save 1.31 million. Turn 18, coming down the wire. We had a massive multiplayer with 2 Obamas, the big turkey. And now we are turning into a thrilling showdown with JFK and Reagan, 2 legend presidents. One who was assassinated, one who his stats in the game are not as good as they should be. We got some pressure in California, and then the single, double mixture of these, doubling Illinois for sure, doubling Connecticut, doubling Montana. Gonna leave some of those states open. Still not in Michigan or Indiana or Kentucky. Once he is, I can use my manufacturing to close it off. Already up to 270 EVs. Really still the African-American money from him. That was the deciding blow, most likely. So California, no action, low spin, trying to get in the States. We did clash in Illinois. Gonna lock Illinois. Locking Iowa. And then other than that, I'm going to double tap these states that I'm not in yet. Double Missouri and Minnesota. Locking Connecticut. Locking Rhode Island. Locking Massachusetts. Locking Vermont. I didn't have enough time for Maine, but I'll make sure I get it in. No pressure in Texas. Still have $1.42 million. Did flip 38 EVs. Locking Iowa again. Locking Maine. California. Overspin, not going to do the math. Going to get in Utah. Going to get in Oregon. Going to get in Washington. And that'll just about do it because he isn't anywhere else. So turn 21. I'm going to say I still have $1.61 million. His best bet is to hope that he's in all these states and I choose the wrong ones because I can't defend. Which could happen. He only needs to flip 52 EVs right now. Although I'm probably going to get Iowa. So we clash in Iowa, and that prevents a ballot again. As well as Maine. Okay, I'm just locking these states. Lock New York. Lock DC. Still didn't spend 1.21 million. There's a big spin. Another block in Washington and Iowa this turn. So again, the Washington move is fine. The Iowa move prevents a ballot. We did get Maine. It does have 900K. Just going to lock California. You know what? I'm going to do a swag spin in Texas here. Good game. Good game. Big spin in California. Clash in Washington and Iowa. I get it, JFK. I get it, but this is redonkulous. Okay, I did get the AA bonus finally. That's funny. I am tired, but I will do my best to not fall asleep on the live stream. That'd be kind of embarrassing to do it back-to-back streams. Okay, so I think this guy's not going to give up. So he can have those 2 states. That's fine. I'm going to spin 1 pip, though, just in case he doesn't spin that we get to a ballot. So we can move on to the next game. Yep, John Barley says, give him Iowa and Maine. He can have Iowa and Maine. I'm with you. I'm just trying to end the game. Not Maine, Washington. I knew what he meant. There's a ballot. Not very often you see this many states locked in, but that's what happened this game. Pretty crazy. One eternity later. Yeah, Chase Moss and Kelly got a game in while they're waiting on us. Sorry about that. It's funny, my AA money, I didn't even use it the entire game. I got it, and all the AA states were locked. But boom, 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 boom. Killer Cobra, what is one thing you learned from this match? He says he learned from this match. That's good. You always want to learn. But I'm a teacher. I need examples. 337-201. Good game. Next round, play as Teddy Roosevelt. Sounds good. Give me about 30 seconds here, and I'll be right back. I think I'm still sound on, but my dog was needing some attention, so I let her out, and I'll get him back on in about 30 seconds. Fast Chef 6 is the code. Fast Chef 6. All right, I need to turn on my camera here. The next historical election, Dylan Hales is running that, and I know he was on vacation, but I'm not sure when he's going to run that. Just trying to get my video on here. And we've got the game going. Fast, let's see, was it Fast Chef? I already forgot here. Fast Chef 6. How's it going, John?
All right. How about you?
Pretty good. Are you in this game?
No, I missed it.
That's all right. Got John Bardsey Jr. in the chat. Got a request to play as Teddy Roosevelt here. He's a pretty balanced candidate. And we got an Abe Lincoln, a Susan Collins. We have a Jimmy Carter with the VP. And we've got a John Kerry. So you think that Chase Moss is John Kerry?
He's been switching it up lately. I honestly don't know at this point because he's been switching his characters up more.
Yeah. I think Jeremy Cooper Sperber is probably Susan Collins. But maybe not. Abraham Lincoln might be going for New York here. Kerry does go double tap into Florida. So it looks like we got an old South route for Jimmy Carter. Everything was uncontested. I did low spin. I did zero spin. I just hate clashing in a multiplayer. That's for sure. So we've got swing states. Abe is not very good with high tech. Teddy's not very good at much anything here. Texas is really good to play out of multiplayer, and I don't think that Susan would double tap here. That's probably the play. But I did this last round, so again, I'm trying to change it up and not do the same thing over and again. But sometimes you have to take what your opponent gives you. So might have lost John there. That's okay. You are welcome to come, or maybe not. Maybe you're there. I heard a sound go off there, but if he is gone, you're always welcome to come back. It's always nice to have some guests on, and you have no obligation whatsoever. So it looks like we are going to get Texas, so that'll be good. Old South does go to Jimmy. And now is up to, so we got Susan missing her turn. Got Kerry, who could go for swing states. Got Abe Lincoln, who's likely going to go up in Town and Gown. So going in Iowa was interesting. Maybe he thought that a Utah clash would be coming. But yeah, if I'm Abraham Lincoln there, I mean, I know Iowa's good, but Arizona, which was spent in, but you might go for that AA. Arizona is Town and Gown and AA. DC. So there's quite a few states that he could have chosen there. But I did low spin. I didn't want to overcommit to anything. It looks like Susan Collins did double tap into California. So maybe that zero turn did influence. So no worries. I did probably just get a message from John. I'll check it out here. It's a 1-minute timer. So old building, thick walls, crappy connection. Yeah, no worries whatsoever. Appreciate you clicking on the link though. We're fast chefs, says Chase Moss. Welcoming in Waffle Sleepy. Hope that I don't turn into a sleepy waffle later, but I did fall asleep the last 4 minutes of my stream the other night, so you never know what could happen. I don't want to play hardball here, but I also don't want John Kerry to get a swing state bonus. So I'm going to spend 1 pip into Florida. He's probably going to get a swing state bonus here, but he's going to pressure in the Old South. So he's actually Doesn't look like he's going to get that bonus unless he goes up in Ohio and Virginia, which he's facing pressure in both. So it looks like that Carter's going to put him in a nice spot. I'm squeezing him. I bet you Susan Collins probably goes for oil and gas. She doesn't really have that big of bonuses. I have to be careful here, but yeah, this is interesting. So Carrie could go 3, 4. I think I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna go up in Illinois. I'm gonna spend quite a bit in Florida. Hopefully I get it. I'm gonna delay getting a bonus just so I can maybe secure an important state. And if I can hold on, possibly go for that manufacturing bonus later on down the line. I just need to avoid a clash. So it looks like Florida, big spend, and we get it by 1. We do take away that swing state bonus, which is huge. So we can pretty much guarantee that we are going to keep it. Although Susan Collins went up in Wisconsin, which is kind of good for her, but it's annoying because that is the route that I really wanted to go there. Now, Kerry could low spend. He could go for a different path. It's going to allow us to, okay, we did clash in Wisconsin and in Indiana, so not a great turn for us. Abe, man, Abe is taking control of, wow, Abraham Lincoln going for Texas. Wow, okay, so he has a free path here to manufacturing. Ooh, this is not good. So I let my guard down just a little bit. Yeah, this is not going to be a good game. Justin Falls in the comment. Hey, Chase, you didn't miscount Florida. I could have actually gotten another 2 in Florida. I just saved the money, so it's all good. Abraham Lincoln is now in control, having that manufacturing bonus. Huge. So what I need is someone to pressure New York, and that's exactly what's going to happen here. Hello, is this live? Says Legend Unrealistic. Yes, it is live. Does anyone know the player EJ29? Yes, I've played EJ29. I don't know who that is exactly. Looks like Colorado is going to be locked by Collins. So Town and Gown is gone. There goes New York. Let's just see. So he had some defense in a couple states. Collins, is she going for swing? Probably. In order for her to get it. Okay, I'm going to low spend again. Might try to take back what is rightfully mine in Texas. So there goes Arizona. So I didn't want to block. 20. So there's African American for Carter. That's a great turn for him. So where is Carter? Carter is in. Where is Collins? Collins still can't get swing. Okay, I'm going to leave my options open. See what happens here. I expect big defenses North Carolina and Ohio. Got a low spend. Several players. There's Town and Gown. So I can now close off Florida. Okay, so definitely not my best game, but what I need to do is steal from Lincoln because Lincoln has Texas. Oh, did not even see the Illinois play. Were we on Illinois? No, okay. I was gonna say that was kind of deja vu there. Hello, aviation tutorials. I'm flying high in the stock market. Been talking about that all evening. This is game 3 or 4. Not sure. Have not lost yet, but it's a coming. So looks like here comes John Kerry stealing a bunch of EVs from me. Swing States finally goes to Susan Collins. There's the ballot. So I'm down to 49 EVs. I need to flip some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Kerry did some severe flipping. Ooh, I didn't get it in. Shoot. Okay. Wanted to go a couple more there, but that's okay. See how it plays out. Manufacturing base is taken away from Lincoln. Kerry is out. We're down here in the low man territory for EVs, though. Let's go single there. All right, so if I can get Lincoln to be eliminated, then I'll be in okay shape. But a lot of these guys can save before that, so I'm going to be at the mercy of that. Whoever Collins is, it's going to be annoying, but I'm definitely not letting North Carolina go. So why do we not have a ballot? No one went in West Virginia. Come on, guys. Probably should have been me doing that. Lincoln has a chance to spread out now. Collins has a chance to spread out. I need to get into a couple of these states. Okay, so Washington could flip. Oregon could flip. I mean, Nevada. I need to be in, let's go Tennessee. And let's go to Rhode Island. Okay, so I probably should have locked Washington there. Big spin by, okay, just lost 5. Okay, that North Carolina thing, I'm going to keep clashing there. I don't realize why you keep doing that. $114, Lincoln closing the gap. Shoot, guys. Okay, don't want to do this. Oh, Carter got into Texas. That was good by Carter. Oh, 107, we got demolished. So I didn't play the best game, but I think I did okay. Let's go ahead and spectate it for the folks out there. Florida's up for grabs. Lincoln better defend Illinois. Collins not having pressure in California. It's really kind of an even game. I would have had Illinois, North Carolina, Florida, and Texas. Texas was really kind of the deciding factor where instead of going up in Texas and defending it right away, I allowed the person who was in New York, Lincoln, at first to come down and enter my territory. But that's okay. Going to have some clashes here. Got a double and a single. Lincoln takes advantage in Florida. So Carter and Susan Collins clash. That's 203 EVs for Lincoln. Selfishly, I am rooting against Lincoln. Don't know why. But Carter could possibly flip Texas. He doesn't have to, though. If he just knocks out Lincoln, maybe going into Illinois. No, is there pressure in Indiana or Kentucky here? There's not. So maybe a little bit of a miscue there. Although there's a lot of stuff riding on Florida. So let's see what happens. Dat boy in the comments. Alabama. Connecticut's going to hold. Florida, big spin. It looks like Carter's going to get it to the 4th pip. It's going to knock him ahead of Lincoln. Lincoln's going to defend Illinois. Kansas is going to flip from Lincoln. Lincoln is going to be eliminated most likely. Unless there is some heroics here. Texas is going to be defended. Vermont is flipped. And that is the end of Abraham Lincoln, which will put Texas in the corner of Carter. Carter's going to be in great shape. They are battling in New York, and they have battled throughout the rest of the map. And it looks like we're going to have an electoral advantage for Carter, already over 270 with 314. So it looks like Susan Collins might come up just a hair short. She does have the oil and swing, but swing and down 4 in Florida. Does have to defend North Carolina. Might see some pressure in Iowa. But ag and manufacturing. Manufacturing will surely go to Carter this turn. Ag will most likely go to why isn't ag already been awarded to Collins? She's got Wisconsin, Illinois, North Carolina, and California. That's enough for ag, isn't it? Let's see. We need Florida. So Kansas needs 30 more. Yeah, she's just a hair short in agriculture. But yeah, this is over. I think Carter's going to win this almost no matter what. The clash in Florida, clash in Idaho. That is good game. A lot of cash being spent in Florida. Did you guys see my YouTube video I dropped today about the stock up and stock down inside 270? It's a real quick video, 3 minutes long. Thought it was pretty funny. If you haven't, I encourage you to check it out. Got some interesting comments on what is trending up, trending down within 270. Some players, some game modes, some icons. Obviously, it's all in fun. You can't buy stocks of 270 players. But good game to Carter. I know you guys can't see this, but I have a blue thumb. I don't encourage shutting your hand on your car door on your thumb. It immediately turned my thumb black and blue. There's North Carolina flip. That's a good game. Manufacturing goes to Carter. Got a ballot next turn. Clock strikes 0 for turn 22. And that's going to do it. We'll see the full recap. We did have a big spin, a failed attempt at Florida one more time. Why not? And to add salt to the wound, we did have an Illinois flip, a clash in Oklahoma. And that'll do it, folks. 364 to 174. Good game. Well played to everybody. Karina, Chase Moss, Kevin, and Jimmy. Good game, guys. Good game indeed. All right. Got a request from one of the offline players here. They like watching the streams back, and they missed out on the Wacky Wednesday from the other night. So one request I had was to go back and do the Arkansas challenge, where the first player to lock up the state of Arkansas wins the game. I don't know if anyone has any interest in playing that. Again, I know Chase Moss has won that a couple times. But if we have enough interest, I would like to play that. It's somewhat fun. It's interesting. So basically, it's a multiplayer game, but if someone locks Arkansas, you have to forfeit. The game is over. So I'm going to go ahead and start that. I'm going to do play friends, host a game, and then in honor of Arkansas, I am going to play as William Clinton, Mr. Bill Clinton Foundation. And I will do a 5-player game. We're going to do a 1-minute timer, which is crazy. So productive, hit 6. Productive, hit 6. So good luck to whomever gets in. Chase Mods. Oh, I typed the code in wrong. My stupid keyboard typed in 2 Ds. It's just 1 D. Productive hit 6. This isn't Dolly Parton. We're not playing with double D's here. We're playing with single D's. Productive hit 6. Man, the amount of lag time on my screen is insane. But that is okay. Looks like we've got some players here. Maybe not. Where'd they go? Aviation says he's in. I'm going to try to log out and log back in. All right, there's the ballot round of last game. So weird. Hopefully I don't miss my turn. It's glitching, says Chase. We can always start over if we have to. Okay, ongoing games. Man, I can't get in. All right, I'm going to have to forfeit. Let's see. Got something weird's going on. All right, we're gonna leave that be. Apologize, guys. I'll give you guys a chance, whoever was in, to get out. That way it's fair to get back in. So I'm going to do play with friends, host a game, and I'm going to put in Bill Clinton. Again, it says, that boy says I can't. Does that mean you can't forfeit? Can't play? Basically, there's going to be a code. If you type the code in, then you can play. It's going to be a 1-minute timer. It's going to be the Arkansas Challenge. I apologize. We were glitching here, but key calendar 6. KEY-CALENDAR and the number 6. Key calendar 6 is the new code. Hopefully everyone else isn't playing the other game. I'm sorry. I don't know what was going on with that glitch. And these games too do tend to go a little bit quickly, so we can always do a second game if we have to. I probably won't stream as long tonight as I have been, but let's see. We'll at least hit the 2-hour mark. We've got Reagan. We have, is this Mr. Welder? Let's see. Got Trump, and we've got George H.W. Bush. So again, see, Chase Moss is saying it's not working. I missed the code again, says Mysterio. It sucks. Okay, let's see as soon as the game starts. Hopefully it's going to work, a normal game. But the Arkansas Challenge, whoever locks Arkansas wins. Down to 20 seconds. So the first to lock Arkansas wins. If no one locks Arkansas, then whoever wins the EV count wins the game. So looks like we've got a mixture of 1 and 2 pips, which is good. We'll have a 0-0 end here. Does someone go for the win on this turn? Let me go ahead and get my women's movement. And I'm going to move up right about there. So obviously, any money spent, is a waste if there's a clash. Could one of these folks go for the win? Absolutely. Should it be me? Probably. If you go for Arkansas, that means that no one can win the game. However, if multiple people go for it, then you start all the way back at 0. The more you can get up there, the less money per turn that you're wasting. I did go for national groups as well, so that'll give me a money advantage. However, someone could go for state groups here. So it looks like we had 2 people go for it. Oh no, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, I'm clashing on like the 6th pip. What are you doing here? Very interesting. So that's okay. So it looks like, did someone get all the way up there? Oh man, look at that. So someone has got to get up there. Who the heck's it gonna be? It should be this welder guy. He's got all this money. Oh crap. Okay, I'll bite the bullet. I've got the national group money, but this is my one turn I'm doing this. So someone else got to do this next turn, or this is not going to be fun for me. So got a big old clash. Everyone went for it. Okay, so we got a 10th pip. We got a 9th pip. We got 2 7th pips. Okay, I'm leaving Arkansas alone. You guys can play with Arkansas. Hopefully there'll be continuous clashes. Now, what does Bill have? Bill has African American high tech export. He's got Town and Gown also. Okay, so this game is super interesting. So that being on the 9th pip is such an advantage. Now, if I am one of those 2 guys, one of you has to go the 10th pip, and maybe the other one can go the 9th pip, but there's no way to communicate. Can we go at other states to try to win? Or yes, you can go anywhere you want to, Jeremy. I'm sorry, I did not explain that very well. This is about the 10th time I've played this game. So Trump wins. Trump wins. Oof. Oof, magoof. That's it. Trump wins. All right, so I'm going to 0 spin just so everyone can forfeit. That way we can see who these people are. But that is the game. That's the dilemma you have to play. It's it's a cat and mouse game. We'll play again for sure. Hey, Zevo TBG. This is the Arkansas Challenge. So go ahead and forfeit, guys. Thank you for following directions. If I forfeit, it won't take me to end screen. We won't see who you guys are. So I'm not going to forfeit, but Trump is the winner. Everyone could forfeit, and we'll load up another game. But yeah, so you can go, as long as, there's 2 people at bay in Arkansas, then you're fine. If you can get everyone to the 9th pip and it's just a continuous clash, that's good too. But the goal is to win the game by having the most EVs. However, if Arkansas is at any time clinched by anybody, then the game is over, and whoever wins Arkansas wins the game. So it is a conundrum where you've got 5 people. You can have clashes on the 10th pip, clashes on the 9th pip. Heck, on turn 1, I clashed on the 6th pip. Or turn 2, I'm saying, because we had to enter into Arkansas. But yeah, it's a very, very, very fun, Russian roulette type game. It was created by Tyler DeMora, King of the North. So we had Go Donald Trump, we had Jimmy Carter, we had Jeremy Cooper Sperber, and we had Discord with the win. So congratulations to Discord. Thank you, Jeremy. I know you're a big lounge contribution. I combined so many words there. So it's good to play that with you. Let's try that one more time. We're going to host a game. Same exact setup. 5 players, 1 minute timer. Anyone is welcome to join as long as you follow instructions. The code is concerned practice 6. We're not talking about the game, not the game that I love, the game I sweat and I die for. We're talking about practice, man. We're talking about practice. Concerned practice 6. Not the game, not the game. We're talking about practice. Practice. Concerned practice 6. One more time for the Arkansas folks. Then we're going to have a multiplayer where I will give out a free candidate to whoever wins that tournament or that match. And then I'll probably end with one match, maybe like a 1v1 or one match with the public lobby. So, oh no, phone's at 1%. Oh no. Okay, so we got some players here. We got Biden. We've got Stacey Abrams. We've got Trump, and we have George H.W. Bush. So what's going to happen? We will soon find out. Let's change it up this time, and I'm going to do a labor and environment push. And then, you know what? It's a Friday. I'm going to launch a, maybe, if I can figure this out here. Oh, debate error purchase. Come on, debate. No, you take my thumbprint. Okay, we won't launch a debate, apparently. I don't feel like typing my password out where the entire YouTube can see it, but I got in and it kicked me out. Didn't even work for me. It's glitched. Okay. So, glad I didn't spend 99 cents on a debate, but it was 99 cents. Bum, bump, bump, bum, bump, bum, 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 bum. Okay, we got a single, double clash. We got a Stacey Abrams low spin, maybe a 0 spin. Does someone go for the glory right here and go for the Arkansas push? Does someone go for something similar or different? So we got some national groups. I don't think that Trump will go. Stacey Abrams is not there, which just leaves my beloved Chase Moss, who's probably going to go to the 10th pip. I'm going to take a serious risk here, and I'm going to go to the 9th pip. I do think that at least one person goes to the 10th. I just hope it is not a sole person. It looks like, oh no! I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. Oh. Okay, so I've played with Chase way too much to know that he goes for the 10th pip every time. So it's like playing against someone who does rock, paper, scissors, and they do rock every time. You should just do paper. But, it just sucks because you got selfish little George W. Bush over here getting his big conservative, and we got a gun lobby for Trump. So that's the game. I'm sure this is Chase Moss, but we'll let everyone forfeit here so we can see. Chase says it is. Well, congratulations, Chase. Oh no, he's saying it is as in it's in the game as in primary mode, not as he's in this candidate. So it looks like everyone followed directions except for George H.W. Bush. So actually neither did Biden, but you guys have to forfeit, otherwise it won't pop up on my screen, because if I forfeit, it doesn't show. So thank you to Stacey Abrams for following directions. Congratulations to Joseph Biden, the 46th president of the United States. Nicole says, let's do a different state than Arkansas. Illinois? That's interesting. So Illinois is a 50K state. We've got Montana, Kentucky, New Jersey would be good alternates as well. I tell you what, Florida would be pretty dangerous. So what if Montana? Okay, so also congratulations to Politic Fun. I don't know who that is, but good game. What do you guys want to do? You want to do one more of those, or you want to just do a straight game? I'm gonna clear out my ongoing games here. Even this is kind of glitchy for me right now. Okay. So we're getting some feedback here. Let's do one more. We're going to do the same exact game, but we're going to do Florida. So if anyone clinches Florida, they win the game. I need to do a code, not a public lobby. Host game. Okay, we're going to do Disgusting Rope 6. DISGUSTING. Rope, ROPE, and the number 6. Anyone can play, whoever gets in first. Disgusting Rope 6. In Legend Unrealistic, I did see your comment today on one of my videos. I am going to be releasing some more strategy videos. I will say that I've been talking to some of the developers on the 270 team about possible candidate upgrades, about possible map upgrades and what that might look like. And so that way, they were wanting some feedback from me, but they were also just wanting to make sure that I communicated correctly to everyone. And so it's not clear at this time what the ramifications are going to be of a new map. And so I definitely don't want to come out with a bunch of information that's not right if they're right around the corner. So good luck to Waffle Sleepy. Good luck to a couple players here. And it kicked me out, he says. So it looks like Nancy Pelosi increases labor and environment and women's movement for Hillary. Yes, Nicole, anyone can spin anywhere. It's a normal game. However, if anyone locks Florida on the 10th pip, then they win the game. So it looks like we got a low spin here, a zero spin from Trump and Biden. Florida goes straight for Hillary Clinton. So is she going to go up in Florida right now and try to win the game? She can't get there this turn, but she can go halfway there. Gonna spend my women's movement money. And I'm gonna play it by ear here. So we have other players. We've got including Trump with, look at that national group, 65% big conservative, 52% evangelical, 70% gun lobby. He's just like, forget Florida. I'm just going to win the game, which, if he gets all these EVs, yeah, we can do a straight match after this aviation. I don't know if it'll be multiplayer or 1v1, but there goes evangelicals. We've got a zero spin from Hillary Rodham Clinton. Biden is clashing with me in Florida. And he's also going for that AA. It looks like Hillary can now go up to the 7th pip if she wants to, versus the 5th pip for me, or the 3rd pip for, let's see, 4th pip for, I'd better do it. just because if there's going to be any clash equity against me, I need to maximize that women's movement and just get up there as fast as I can. Mysterio says, I think there's no way Hillary can lose this. Well, you know what? My goal, Mysterio, is to make Hillary not lose this or not win this. I think that I can sabotage it for her. But I don't know what would happen if someone else would win. I think Trump would win is what's probably going to happen. That's my official prediction is Trump is going to win. So Hillary can go 4. And, well, never mind. So she can actually get it by 1. that was great spinning. If Biden did not clash with me, that one turn where he entered and I entered, then maybe she'll time out. Yeah, Hillary has a 99.99% chance of winning because it could glitch. She may not take her turn. But told ya. Yeah, that's the game. Very dumb. Good game. Hillary Rodham Clinton. GG, well played. All right, that's enough of that. Let's play a straight match. Look at Trump with all that money. Couldn't quite get there in time. Had evangelicals gun lobby. We just didn't do our jobs. Biden and I clashed. I won't blame Biden because Biden was just trying to help, but if he's going to play offense, he needs to go for old South AA and leave Florida alone. Oh, well. Everyone forfeit except for Trump. Trump, I need you to forfeit, please. And then this next match is going to be a multiplayer match, and it is going to be for a prize. So I'll be giving away a free candidate. If you do have a subscription, then it can be a candidate after your subscription runs out, but it will not be redeemed right away. To redeem your candidate, what you'll need to do is email me, and I will leave that in the description. The other Trump had to go to the 10th pip and sacrifice their 1 million. That wasn't happening. There was no way the heck that was happening, but oh well. That boy could not spin. Good game. Okay, so this is for a free candidate. Congratulations to a new player, Amaryllis Page. Thank you so much for joining. And we're going to fire up a multiplayer. Again, this is going to be for a free candidate. Anyone can join. However, I will not be playing. And in honor of a new candidate that's coming to the game, I'm going to be playing as someone here. I'm going to be playing as George Washington. And the reason I'll be doing that, of course, you guys know that President's Day is right around the corner. Squealing Wharf 6. Squealing SQUEALING. Squealing dash Wharf WHARF 6. Squealing Wharf 6. Good luck. Let's see who joins. Good luck to anyone who joins. We might have Waffle Sleepy. We might have Dat Boy. We might have Nicole Demo. We might have Jimmy, 50% Jimmy. Just made it in, says Aviation. Mysterio finally got in one. Aviation says it's glitched. Oh my gosh, what is going on tonight? Let's give it a minute here. Let's see if it unglitches, which is usually not a good thing to hope for. I'm in by myself. Yay, Amaryllis Page, Blue Panda in. Yay, we got some people here. It's glitched. It's glitched. That sucks. It is glitched, Britta. There's nobody in it. It's okay. All right, we'll quit. We're going to forfeit, but all right, let's try. I'm going to exit out of the app. I'm going to get back in. Hopefully this will help. Chase is saying, well, aren't you just the optimistic of the group tonight, Chase? All right. Play friends. Host game. George W. Washington, who with breaking news will be the first candidate to have a bonus higher than 50% in the game when George Washington is updated in the coming days. Unfinished Trench 6. Posting the code now. Unfinished Trench 6. Good luck. It has 4 icons for me at the bottom of the screen. I'm George Washington. I believe they call that pessimistic, Chase, and not optimistic, but that's okay. I still have 4 slots. Did it disappear to 1 again? If this doesn't work, we might have to just go to the public lobby. Glitch again. 270, get your game together, man. Okay. Exit out. I'll wait for people here to kind of get in. We're going to go to the public lobby. And be on the lookout for George Washington. So I'm going to do a new game. 1 minute timer. George Washington, 5 people. I'm going to count to Mississippi. Mississippi. 1, 2, 3. George Washington is going to go for it. Jimmy made it. Paul made it. Beryl made it. And Karina made it. We got a full house. Okay. So we are going to play a 1 minute timer. And the winning player will win a free candidate from 270. And I will talk about the game and how it's going to change here. So we got 1 minute timers. It's working. I'm going to hit intern. Can you guys think of or guess what percentage George Washington's highest bonus is going to be and what state group it would be in? As you know, you think of Biden being a strong president. Obviously, they're not going to make not make George Washington better than than Biden, but what would you do for George Washington? Jimmy says his game crashed. Blue Panda says it's out. Okay, so we got a 0 spin from everybody, but we've got RBG going for labor and environment. Got 2 forfeits. Okay. Might just have to call it a career here, but got 500 for Karina. Got 400 for RBG, but she is going to go ahead and get her national gift this bonus. So yeah, Dat Boy is correct. It is agriculture. Anyone want to guess what his bonus will be in agriculture, percentage-wise? Remember that it's only a 50% or $50,000 bonus, so the equivalent of a youth vote bonus for an agriculture. It's a late game bonus. So we got some spinning up in New York, Utah, Massachusetts. Karina is 0 spending. Nicole says 80%. 65%. So I was lobbying for a higher bonus, but again, I don't make any decisions. And it ended up being sounds like a 60% ag bonus is going to be George Washington, which is not maybe the most game breaking, but okay. I'm going to let this timer run out here. Chase Moss saying 100%. I think 100% be fair, but sounds like he's going to have a 30% AA African-American bonus, which is fair because he did have slaves. I think they mentioned like a 40% or 30% Old South, so pretty strong Old South, but not having a high tech penalty and AA penalty makes him kind of not that great of a candidate. So looks like the RBG is going to go for Town and Gown. So since it's just me and her, I'm going to go ahead and finish it out the game here. I'm going to go up in Texas, California, and in New Mexico. So this is the classic Richard Altfeld move. If you 0 spin the first 4 turns, you can go in California, you can go in Texas and in New Mexico, and next turn you'll have exactly enough to get the Latino, the agriculture, and the oil and gas bonus. So RBG will have the cash advantage with that women's, or that she did go labor environment, not women's. So she'll get Town and Gown. She'll have next turn, she should get that national group bonus. And so we're going to have $5,000 to spare here. Yeah, he does not have an AA bonus. I apologize if I misspoke. There is a president that has a negative 15 AA, and it might be Monroe or Madison. It's one of those two. There's the labor and environment bonus. So Washington's going to get his really big Latina, or really big ag, has a penalty in Latina and a neutral oil. And so let's just see. So she is going for that African American. So if I want to go and get export, I can get that here with Louisiana, and I can get that with Illinois. If I go up in Wisconsin, they'll for sure ensure me the manufacturing bonus. So there's the pressure in Florida. That pressure is really real. However, she doesn't get any more bonuses, so she didn't go up in the AA states. She's just missing a PIP there in Michigan. So let's go ahead and go up Wisconsin, go up in Illinois, and go up in Louisiana. That'll give me the export bonus and the manufacturing bonus. I'll have 5 bonuses. She's really going to have to close off Florida in a hurry if she wants to keep it. Most of the early characters other than Aslan, maybe Franklin should have A penalties. I agree with Mysterio. I still don't get how Jefferson has a bonus. Hamilton needs a bonus. Santa needs a change. Santa doesn't need a change, in my opinion. I think it's just a fictional, fun character. I think it's weird how they're different, the turkey and some of those other characters. We are facing pressure now in Illinois. And a pressure in New Mexico. So what does that mean? There's African American. We do get that manufacturing bonus. So let's look and see where she is here. Not overspending, which is good. I think I will go after Florida, though. Probably should have spent my manufacturing money, at least in Illinois, or open up in North Carolina. That would have been a good one. I could lose quite a few bonuses here, actually, if I didn't do this right. Trying to read the comments and not focus on the game. Although if I get Florida, which I did, it won't really matter too much. Lost manufacturing. She lost AA. I'll get that back there. I'm going to open up and go Virginia, and in Maryland, go for Old South. I'm going to close off Louisiana. So as long as I hang on to Florida, I'll be okay. I'll pressure New York. They should add another Republican state group. Chase is saying no. Chase, it's not that they should add a group, but the game is definitely favored toward Democrats. There's no argument about that. But it's definitely about as balanced as it can be. I would argue that if you made manufacturing just a little bit stronger, like 100K, like enough, that'd be a fair thing to do, or even add like every Republican have stronger, Republican have stronger ag and manufacturing bonuses, because high tech, there's some bonuses they're just designed to help out the Democrats a little bit more. Okay, so Pennsylvania. Let's see. She didn't go for. Let's get into Michigan. Let's get Pennsylvania. I didn't get my turn, did I? Oh, no. Okay, let's see. This is taking forever. Didn't get my move. Crap. She did get AA. So we're going to get manufacturing back. Now we're about a turn behind. Nice, Mysterio. Looking forward to that. I'm doing a video how accurate the state groups are compared to the actual data. Are you talking about per candidates? Are you talking about just as an overall approach to I would definitely be interested in watching that. So there's the manufacturing bonus back. Looks like she's pressuring not very many places here, actually. So what I might do, she did defend New York. Holy cow. So that's crazy. She has AA by quite a bit. I think I'm going to go after Michigan, Arizona, and save. I can't lose oil. I can't lose ag. We do get Arizona. There's pressure in California. Here goes high tech and AA. Big bonus is gone. Now I can lock North Carolina, lock Virginia. As long as I get Maryland here, I'll get the Old South. I'm going to open up in Georgia, Alabama, and Mississippi just in case. I could lose manufacturing. I'm going to go into Indiana and Kentucky just in case. I lose. Actually, I'll defend that by a couple. And then I'll go ahead and delay. Now, we have quite a bit of EVs locked in, 2025, 33, 53, 79. She could actually go for a ballot here, but the odds of that are not great. She did get her AA money back. So we have Old South. So what I could do now is I could go for the ballot because I have the advantage money-wise. She'd have to get in the States and lose a whole nother turn. Pressure in Tennessee. Pressure in these AA states. Double tap the Latino state of New Jersey. That way, if I lose, I can single and spend the rest of it later. And then I'm going to get into Oregon. I think I'm just going to try to lock Washington this turn. So it looks like we have a lot of clashes. There goes the high-tech bonus over to us, which is why I stole Washington. Okay, I'm going to enter into some more states, go up in a couple. And then what I might do here is, how close is she to losing AA? So if I take away Alabama, and I take away I can't take away South Carolina. If I take away Tennessee, that might take away her African-American bonus. Town and gown is going to be hers. So we do get Alabama. There goes African-American. We get African-American. That 20% penalty. We were 80K. Now I can lock Tennessee. And then I'm not in Utah. I'm not in Montana. I'm in Minnesota. I'm not in Iowa. Missouri. Chase Moss's state of West Virginia. South Carolina. Connecticut. Massachusetts. New Hampshire. Or Maine. Just getting into these states here. Can flip as many as I want here, and a lot of them on the ballot. My new favorite swing path is Florida, Pennsylvania, Arizona, Iowa, New Hampshire. It leaves you doable to New York and sets you up for high tech and manufacturing as well. That's a great path for the Stone Blue Panda 900. I know exactly what you're talking about. Got a zero spin from RBG. Don't have a ballot. Now she could go for a Texas flip here. She does have town and gown, so she can't, or I say Texas, California. I'm in all the other states, as is she. I can't lose manufacturing. I can't lose AA. I think I'm just going to low spin here. They changed to effect November 30th, Chase. So it looks like she's going to spend up in quite a few states, maybe go for some EV push. She gonna flip Georgia? She might have. Okay. So she's actually ahead here. This is interesting. So I'm going to go up in as many states as I can. She's only got so much money. It's interesting, though. Oh, that'd have been funny to do it that way. I didn't spend $788,000, but I wanted to make sure that I had enough time to lock everything in. I only need 7 EVs or 8 EVs to flip. There's 3. Idaho's going to get me 4 more. And of course, I went for my home state of Missouri. Bada bing, bada boom. Mr. Worldwide has stepped in the room. I'm a hustler, baby. But that's the move because tonight have been me and you. Clash in Montana. Good defense by RBG. But North Dakota flips. Nevada's going to flip. Ohio's going to flip. Pennsylvania's going to flip. Good game. Started off with 5 players. We ended with 3 glitches. Very tough. That African American taketh away. Hurt you pretty big time in this game. And maybe that national group bonus. I mean, obviously you're playing for a 5-player game, but maybe that in a 1v1 kind of puts you behind the 8 ball. So good game. Let's see who that was. It was Paul. Good game, Paul. So it's 12-14 over here on the in the Central Time. I think I'm gonna do one more game. And we keep having glitches. I think I'm just gonna join a public lobby match if anyone wants to play. I'm gonna do one match, and I'm gonna be I'm going to be independent Trump. No bonuses, no penalties. Do a 1-minute timer, 1-player game. Might draw someone in with that. Call that lobby bait, where you don't have a vice president. You're not a paid candidate. Got Discord. You got Trump versus other Trump. So should be good. Maybe it's a sign I should get a Discord channel. So no VP. I'm going to start off here in classic Old South. See what happens. Against a Trump like this is an independent Trump. I don't mind being in a position where I low spend and kind of see what he does. I can 0 spend. Maybe he over defends. Maybe he over attacks for a certain bonus. But with a no neutral, or sorry, with a no bonus, no penalty candidate, you really have to keep in mind what those $100,000 bonuses are, and in the pathway it goes through. So you've got so we've got a low spin here. It looks like probably Virginia, North Carolina. That equals 65K. So that's a very good play by Trump, maybe blocking the Old South path, possibly pivoting to swing. What I'm going to do here is I am going to pivot myself. You're welcome, Cult of Fan Studios. That was a good game. So we got $200 being spent. Looks like it's going to be in Florida. No, he's going for Ohio, Wisconsin, and New Mexico. Interesting. So we're going to clash a couple different places here. We both pivoted to swing. Chase can get it. He can get it a couple different ways here. You have to go up 200 in Florida. 150. I don't think he can quite get it there. I'm going to low spin myself. So he's going to go New York, Utah, and Massachusetts. Set himself up for that town and gown bonus. So that's the first play where I think he made a mistake. I don't think it was a super big mistake. He can still obviously win. He's just setting himself up. But I don't like the play there. So okay, so he's going after town and gown. We've got town and gown versus swing. 56K versus 100K. Now, I very easily could lose a swing state bonus this turn. But I did go up in Florida to prevent that, if possible. I also went for the Old South bonus by going up in Louisiana and by going up in Maryland. However, I could lose one of Virginia or North Carolina, and that would also take it away. So it looks like he's probably going to take, if I had to guess, he does pressure Maryland. So I bet you he's coming in Virginia. There's the Virginia steal. He only steals it by 3. So interesting for sure. So I'm going to go up in New Hampshire. I'm going to go up in Michigan, up in Illinois. Up. And my phone just died with 18%. So I don't know what happened there. So good game. Sorry about that. I'm going to stop my share here. Stop sharing screen. Stop sharing screen. Very tragic end of the stream. Sorry, whoever that was. I will get you a rematch. But what most likely would have happened in that scenario is I liked where I was. I would have contested the high-tech bonus, trying to steal one of New Hampshire with my swing state money, going up in Arizona against your town and gown. I would have most likely flipped Michigan. If not, I would have gone through Hangman and got Indiana and Kentucky and kept that manufacturing bonus. You could have stolen North Carolina, but you would have done it with pure cash. And by that time, I would have pivoted to Texas with Wisconsin and Illinois and Florida. I would have had the ag bonus. With my swing state money, I could go up in Colorado, New Mexico, or I had Louisiana. I could get the oil and gas bonus. So was feeling pretty good, but I understand it's my fault that I had low battery. But my phone is doing that weird thing lately where it's dying with 18%. So the streams always have weird endings. We are used to it, says Kelly Loeffler. I appreciate it for tuning in. I took Maryland by 1 and got high tech. Yeah, I don't know if that's who I'm playing, but you would not have. I would have defended Maryland that next turn by 2 or 3 pips. I've been doing 2 a lot. Against top level players, I'll defend it by 3, but definitely a fun game. Was fun to stream. It was kind of a surprise. I am most likely going to stream one day, Saturday or Sunday. Probably Sunday if I had to guess. There's no football on this week, but my high maintenance dog wants to go out again, so I will cut the stream down. Be on the lookout for a stream from Tyler Demora on Twitch, the King of the North. You can follow him at Portly Games. And just a quick reminder, if you have not hit that subscribe button, it super helps out the channel. We are on the way to 1,000 subscribers, and there'll be more content coming, including on what's coming to the 270 game. I hear there's a new Bernie Sanders candidate coming, so kind of exciting for that. But until next time, this is Brendan Boren saying thank you so much. Thank you to Dat Boy. Thank you to Kelly Loeffler. Thank you to Colta fans. Thank you to Jimmy. Thank you to Jeremy Cooper Sperber. Thank you to Chase Moss. We had a fun evening. And until next time,